Hello, welcome back to for Gaming. We're here at the end of a run at tier 5 with some good news. I guess some good news because if we look here at our report, we made 14.5 billion already in just 5,000 waves. Now, if we look at our stats, you see, when I was farming tier 1 before, my highest I got was 14.1 billion. Only it took me 11k waves. And now I'm at tier 5, only at 5k waves, and I already made more. It's just a little bit, but already more with just half the waves. And what I did differently is that I went completely blender because I wanted to see in the tournament how far I would get if I just switched to blender as soon as I can during the game from Devo to blender. And I did decently. I got to rank 14. So I figured I was gonna, well, not respec, but change the build in the workshop to blender and do a blender run and in the tournament and see how it goes. But I figured I'd wait a bit until the end to see where everybody is ranking at, and just do a blender run on tier 5 and see where it's at. And this is where it's at. I'm almost dead, but records are broken. My highest record on tier 5 was wave 3500, so I'll also be getting the 4500 milestone. No idea what the module does, but we'll see that when this one is over. And when this one is over, I'll also go into tournament and see how far we get. But I'm also wondering, because I don't know if I can see it here. No, I don't think I can. Like, the conditions are pretty annoying. It's with where the fast ones can't be killed by the death beam or the orbs, so they kind of just stack up. They can't be killed with the death wave either, I think. Or not the death wave, the black holes, but I'm not sure about that. Either way, this is a great run. When I get into a tournament, I'll record again and add it to this video. Well, before we're gonna let this run finish, I also want to pull some modules. I kind of want to stay at the 3k gems, just to have some backup of gems, have the 1600 to do the cart missions when the new event come out, and then have a little bank so when these banners come out I can decide if I want to pull them or not. So what I want to do is pull 2 tenors of modules and then pull a tenor of cards, because my cards are lacking, because I've been putting a lot in modules. I don't really feel like at this point many of the cards are going to make that much of a difference when they're maxed. The extra defense would be nice to have, but even at level 7 we're just talking about 2% defense, which isn't going to make that much of a difference yet. So I'm not too fussed about it. We're going to get some modules first. Let's try to get the primordial collapse one more so we can rank that up. And anything else, or if we get anything, that would be nice, because we're just pulling 2 tenors. So let's see what we get. Common, rare, common. It's okay, we just need 1. Oh, come on. 1 more. Nope. 3 rares, that's fine. One more pull. Let's go. Common, 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 rare, common, common. Come on, come on. Give me something. Give me something. No. Ooh, just one rare. Guess I used up all my luck yesterday. Alright, let's just do one more. Forget the cards. One more, one more. Let's see what we get. Oh, I thought that was going to be an epic. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, Orange Jesus. Three more. Two more. One more. Oh, Galaxy Compressor. Collecting a recovery package reduces the cooldown of all ultimate weapons except Poison Swamp by 10 seconds. That's fucking amazing. This is a really good one to have. Jesus. On the last card I was gonna pull, or on the last module, I get a Galaxy Compressor. That's huge. I can put that instead of this. Oh, I'm gonna have to decide which one I want to run for tournaments. Because this one might actually be better for tournaments. But then this baby right here is going to be great. It's actually going to be amazing for coin farming. Oh, that's such a great drop. I'm gonna have to re-roll it though, and I have no fucking re-roll shards, but oh god, favorite that. That's amazing. Oh, that is really great. That's really great. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna have to do some new farming runs. I think that's actually gonna get my coins up even more. We'll see. All right. Well, the run ended. I ended up at wave 5,383 with 15.69 billion coins, which is, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I guess I'm gonna stay Blender for a little bit, see how much I can push these tiers, do some milestone runs, because I made the new 4,500. That's why I have the milestone right here. Let's get that. Ether, what does it do? Doesn't show me. All right, I'll check it out in a second. But like I said, I have more tiers to get some stuff. Like maybe here I can grab some of these stones or some of these gems on some milestone runs. So I guess I'll stay a Blender for a bit. I'm still at rank 13, 15 here. So I'm hoping I can get to like 350, maybe almost get 100 waves up, because that would put me in a good position. I get 50. That would be nice. But we'll see. We're going to have to do some module working first. We're going to put this one in, death penalty, because that is going to give a chance to just kill some people. We're going to put this one in. Yeah. And I have the black hole size and everything else is shit, but you know, we don't need the coin bonuses anyway for stuff. And here I'm like, each time a projectile hits, there's a 1% chance that it will reduce the enemy's health and attack level by 1.
I think it can be really nice, but I'm wondering if it's going to be better than this boy right here, the Galaxy compressor. I'm not sure. Right now, this one has the 2% attack level skip, so I think I'm gonna stay with that one for now, and then we're gonna use this one for the farming runs and see what it does. Let's go for the cards, put it on tournament. Anything here that's not that I'm missing? Upgrades, package chance, landmine stun, slow. Right, because I can take the coins out. I can put the slow and the landmine stuns in. I might actually say no to the landmine stun and put damage in because with these conditions right here, it's like the fast ultimate. That one really sucks. It's not that they match other people to get their speed, but it's a lot worse than that. They get invisible, invincible from orbs and lasers, and it sucks. We got quite a bit to work with here. 2300 and damage. I can get this up quite a bit too, but I want this to go to 1,000. So let's do that. Little investment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's at 1,000. That cost me $1 billion or more, something like that. But that's fine. That's at 1,000 to start with, and then everything else is practically upgraded. Bounce shot range. Yeah, that's fine. That'll get up quick enough. I think we're just gonna drop the last bit in health. It is gonna help but I think it's gonna be more useful to just put a bunch in health. So that's what we're gonna do until we have 5 billion left right here. So that gave me 60 levels. And then we're gonna try out this yeah, I got one more free one. Let's try it out. Let's see how far we get.
Well, here we are, which looks like it's going to be the end of my tournament run, my second one. If I look at the ranking right here, we're now in 5th place, which I guess is pretty nice. If you look at the prices, 5th place is going to give me 40 stones, which is almost double of what I usually get. So that's really nice. I guess that means I should just keep pushing it here in the Gold League. Maybe at one point I'll manage to get one of the top prizes. And you get a little extra gems too. That's really nice. So if we make it up to 378, then I would be in 4th place, but that's sitting here by this guy, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple of people here holding up this guy, waiting to do his run, and the same with this guy. So there's like 2 potential guys that can still get above me, which would push me down to 7, 8, which would suck because that would give me 10 less stones, right? But still more than the 20 something I used to get. So let's see how far we get. Yeah, we're really getting hit hard. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. It would be really nice if the recovery pack just can keep me up. But it looks like it's not. Oh, the life steal's kind of saving me. Let's get more HP. I need to get some of this recovery amount and max recovery um, up a little bit. At least the recovery amount, because that would be nice to max it. Oh, I'm taking a lot of hits. Man, it's gonna be a while. Golden Tower's activating. Get me some levels of health. 370. If we look at this heat stuff right here, right? So we get more enemies, which is fine. Maybe I should run without the enemy thing. Fast ultimates is not, and the enemy level skips. That's where I'm like, maybe I should, because if I look here, it only skipped 3, and I pushed quite a lot of it in there. So I probably should have read that better. When the bosses, right, they're not really a big deal. So you're not gonna get any level skips. So the cash I put in here earlier, bad idea. Maybe I'll do another round. It depends on how far I get. 377. 378. So that should put me in 4th place. Which should, even if these two at the bottom are still gonna play and get above me, guarantee me of a 6th place and give me at least 40 stones. But if they don't play or whatever, I might even get 4th place. That's really nice. And with the next guy being at 670, I'm probably just not gonna play again. But next time I play with the enemy skips, I'll definitely skip the enemy attack level skips because they're not doing anything for me. I got 3. And still standing. So that life steal is really, where's that at? It's only 4.46%, but it really, really keeps you alive in the end. All right. I'm just gonna skip it forward until I die. I'll see you guys then. Oh, there it is. Wave 426. Currently at rank 4. Not too bad. The coin's terrible, but who cares? Took me 51 minutes. Let's see, anything interesting here? Nothing really. Yeah, that would be a new high rank. My highs was gold 10, and now I'm sitting at number 4. We'll see how much that lasts or how long that lasts. There's 3 hours and 40 minutes left, so we'll see. All right, we're here at tier 9, almost at the end of a run because I'm doing some milestone runs. I was trying to get this one up to 2,500. I might be able to keep it going a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure I'm not getting to the 4,500. And it's nighttime, so I'm about to go to sleep and try to get a night run in. Um, yeah, we did some milestone runs, so we got quite some stuff to collect, and also the big news, the important stuff is right here. The tournament, I ended up in the 4th place. The other bottom ones didn't play, I guess. So I stuck in 4th place. That gives me 60 stones, which is really nice for me. And I'm going up to the platinum rank, which I'll probably not do great at, which is fine because then I don't have to play that much. I can just take a little break on the Saturday and then try to get up here high in the gold ranks next week again, so I can get my 60 stones. If I get 20 when I drop, that's still 40 stones average. It's not too bad. Also, in my milestone runs, managed to get this one to 2. Need to get it the 3 for the next one. Not sure if I'm gonna finish that before the end. I'm not gonna try to grind for it. It's just too much of a pain. So let's finish this run right here. You got 60 more waves, 15 more waves. And then I'm just gonna call it quits. Collect all the milestones, collect the reward for the tournament. Let's see what other stuff we got going on. We'll have a bunch more gems because of the milestones, so we'll pull some modules too, and maybe we'll get lucky. One thing that's interesting here is that without the 1 point, like the health coin trade-off perk, I'm still getting up there sometimes to like 30, a little bit over 30 million a minute, which is pretty decent. I made about 3 billion, 3.2 billion in this run, which is not too bad because I wasn't running the coin card at the beginning at all because I was setting it on, my tournament build because I'm just trying to do the milestone run. But then I decided to just switch into coins because I said I was seeing I was going to make the 2,500 pretty easy. And then the coins per minute went up quite a bit. And I don't even have like my max coins yet, I think. No, I still have one more perk in coins, so it's pretty decent to make it all the way up to 2,500. I might be able to actually farm higher than tier 5, so I might try to do a tier 6 when I have the time again, because tomorrow I start working again. I'm a teacher, so the holiday is over, the summer holiday, which means I have to go back to work, which means less time to play during the day, so less time to set up my runs. So we're gonna have to see how we deal with that. All right, we don't need this. We made it 2,500, so we're just gonna end the run right here. Yes, 3.2 billion. That's a new record. And then it's time to collect those milestones, man. Let's see. We got 11 milestones to collect. First one here on tier 9. Oh, and we get the turtle skin, so that's gonna get us some more coins. 10 stones, 85 gems, a turtle skin, beautiful. That's pretty cool, actually. I wonder how how this works with a defo build, like how the hit point or hit points of the targets on the turtle are. Like, can you hit the legs or is it just the circular part? That'd be interesting to see. All right, tier 10. We got a bunch right here. Didn't even make it to 750 before. Now we get 750, the 1,000, the 1,250, and the 1,500 reward. We'll take that. And we got 3 rewards right here on tier 11. Moving up, moving up, moving up. And one here at tier 12. So that's quite some stones, quite some gems. And then we go here. We collect that. We should also get a what is it called? A relic? 60 stones. Beautiful. Platinum League. Then I go here. New relic unlocked. Critical factor by 5%. Thank you. Great. Gold badge. Let me get this box right here. The tokens, the millies, the gems, the metals, and more stones. We need all the stones. Change one skin. Let me do that right here real quick. Let's get the turtle in. See how it goes. Nice background for the turtle. Get you in the pond. That'll be cool. All right, look at this. 178 stones and 4,120 gems. That means we're gonna gamble. Of course we're gonna gamble. Right here, trying to do the banner, the featured banner. Trying to get one more of the primordial collapse, and then any one of these that I am using, the wormhole redirector, the multiverse nexus. This one has been really nice that I pulled last time. The galaxy compressor, death penalty, all of those that I use for the farming or the tournament. Just get one more and I get it to gold. That would be nice, right? Let's see what we get. First 10 are on the way. We can pull 5. Not sure if we're going to do that today, but let's get the first 10 out of the way. Rare. Rare. Nothing. Rare. Rare. Oh, at least we're getting a lot of rares. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, our luck does not seem to stop. We got the primordial collapse, second one. We can get this up to gold. Damn. That's gonna be nice for tournaments. Jesus, look at this. Look at this right here. 3 commons, 6 rares, and an epic. Like, come on, dude. Oh. And I know I'm not gonna pull anything else because that's it, right? So why would I pull something else? Maybe I should be pulling standard banners so I could have a better chance of getting something else.
Well, we'll do that once, and then I'll just save the gems for another recording. Let's see. Can we get lucky twice in a row? I doubt it. Common, 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 cow. Rare. All right. Common. Yeah, I just used all the luck. One more chance? Nah, just two rares right here. That was to be expected. No, I'll take it. This one right here, we can upgrade. Merge. Where? Oh, that's the wrong one. Where are you at? You with you. Confirm merge. That's the Epic Plus right there. And now I need fodder right here. Because if I'm not mistaken, these are just regular ones. I never use these. Confirm the merge. Legendary. Let's go. That's only a 5% increase. That's not even that much. And that just shows you how big just looting one of these things can be for a build, or just having a good macho drop, right? Because this one, if you don't have it and you get it, it's like instant 50% damage reduction. And then if you get it to legendary, it's just 5% more, right? It's not going to make that much of a difference. It's nice, but it's not going to make that much of a difference. What is going to make a difference is being able to get legendary rolls on here. And I'm going to need a legendary black hole size, at least on that. Yeah, we're going to do that in a different video. Maybe when we pull again, I'm going to try to get these merges, because we got 16 possible merges here. Come on. That should easily get me this mission right here. I only need 18 more. Oh, that's nice. And also got plenty of points here. So let's see. Big thing. Oh, also unlocked the enhancements. Now I'm wondering if I level this up, can I see? No, it just serves me level 0. I have no idea how much this goes up. So I'm paying 5 billion just to see. I saved some coins because I wanted to see it, just to put one level in it and see how much it goes up. But then I went on and spent all my money to get the BAM perks to level 4, because I really need one more to I think be able to AFK it a lot earlier. Because some of these purple trade-off perks are really fucking annoying, and they just break an AFK run, right? So I have to deal with that at some point, and that point is now. Trying to get that BAM perk, but that cost me 14 billion. So yeah, that's where all my money went. But let's check right here. Go back to upgrade. Go to my super weapons, ultimate weapons, I mean. And we might be able to do some cooldowns. Now, I want to get the golden tower down a lot more. I kind of wanted to sync in a natural sync with the black hole, which is 2 minutes 50, which is 170 seconds, right? So yeah, that's gonna cost me a lot, but I think that's the main thing. There's a lot of things I can work on, but I think the main important thing is to get those in sync.
Then maybe I'll end up getting it to like a 2 minute naturals or a 2 minute sync and put that wave from 4 minute. But I'm not sure yet. Only thing I know is I need to get those cooldowns down. So I'm gonna put one in cooldown, golden tower, boom, and then I'm 4 short of doing another one. Damn, it's expensive. Jeez. Well, back to grinding it is. I'm gonna do a tier 5 overnight, set my stuff up, and then I'll make another recording with an update, and we might pull some more modules and stuff like that. And hope to see you there.